It is time for you to shine. That is the lesson for today. What is shining? Shining is stepping into your uniqueness, not being scared, not being afraid, being unapologetic, to get out there and do your thing. Why is it time? Because you know your soul is calling, your essence, something is calling you and telling you that you're not normal. You're not like everybody else. So why would you try to stick around people that are trying to keep you a drone? You're not a drone. You're more than a drone. You've always been more. You knew that something was calling you to be great, and now it's time for you to be great.
I heard that you can bake a life's limit to a cake. Show me how.
Hello, my sweetie love darlings. It is time for us to have tea time. Welcome. I am Dr. Drea. I am here to help you on your self and leadership development because it is time for you to step on your throne and be who you came here to be. It is time for you to shine. That is the lesson for today. What is shining? Shining is stepping into your uniqueness, not being scared, not being afraid, being unapologetic, to get out there and do your thing. Why is it time? Because you know your soul is calling, your essence, something is calling you and telling you that you're not normal. You're not like everybody else. So why would you try to stick around people that are trying to keep you a drone? You're not a drone. You're more than a drone. You've always been more. You knew that something was calling you to be great, and now it's time for you to be great. Okay? Life has been pulling you in a direction. You know you've been feeling it, and you just been denying it, and maybe you tried it, and then you stopped, and then you tried again, you stopped, you tried again. That was the story of my life. Darling, it's time, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to whisk in some greatness because it is time for you to be great, okay? And how do you be great? Well, you take the wisdom and you apply it to your life now. Whatever you have learned in the past, anything that has ever hurt you, anything that has ever tried to keep you down, you're applying it now. And that's how you be great. How can I apply that? What does that look like? Well, one thing that I noticed about me going through the things that I went through is that I had to take that knowledge from my past and apply it to my now. So in my walk, in my talk, when you look at me, you see my story, you see me. That's how I'm great, because I took that wisdom and I'm wearing that as a badge of honor, because I know that my story meant something. I know that me healing meant something. I know that me healing in my daily process now, I know that that means something. And now I want to share that with the world. And now I want to share that with other people. And now I want everybody else to be great, right? And you know, along this path of being great, honey, you're going to deal with some people that don't want you to be great because they're not great. And they don't notice that they're not doing it. They don't notice that they're doing it. Some of them do, because some of them are masterminds and some of them manipulators. That's for another video. But you just have to know that a lot of things that you went through those things for a reason. There was a purpose of you going through that. You didn't just go through that. Shit don't just happen, you know? That stuff happened so you could be great. None of it was by happen chance. You were supposed to shine, and the shine comes from the wisdom, right? Then you start walking into your uniqueness because now you know who you are. You realize why your path was so hard. You realize why you had so many lemons, right? We drinking out of a teacup, but baby, that's lemonade. You know what I mean? You start to realize why things happened the way that they did. Now you have a better perspective. Now you're not walking around feeling some type of way because you understand the fruit. You understand the sweetness behind what happened because it made you who you are. So I want you to shine with that wisdom, okay? Things that you learned, teach it. If somebody comes to you, it's not by happen chance that they was going through the same thing that you went through. It was meant for you to tell them that, because your story is bigger than you, right? And say each one teach one. That's how we know that we are the light, baby. You are the light. And so when you start to get on this path of walking in your wisdom, talking in your light, it's going to be people that's going to try to hold you down, make you feel some type of way, tell you ain't good enough, what you doing. You doing that self-help stuff. Oh, you trying to help people now. I'm not trying, I'm doing. See, because I'm not just helping people when I talk, I'm helping people when I walk. My essence, my energy, because I know who I am, because I'm grounded. And I'm not just going off of what a system told me who I was, and what my parents told me who I was, and what my friends think who I am. I'm going off of who I know that I am, and I'm walking in my light, and I'm understanding my path, and I'm understanding my growth. I'm understanding what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm doing it. Yes. Yes. It feels so good when you can walk in that light and you know who you are. Like, what? How many people trying to tell you who you are, man? Can't tell me. You know who I am. What? You know? And that's how you get more grounded, when you have that wisdom, right? When you have that wisdom from the past and you healed from it and said, I won't do that again, and here's the reasons why. And here's what I did to get in that situation, right? I was in situations because I didn't know how to love myself, right? I was in situations because I didn't have a father around to tell me, hey, don't fall into that trap when a dude trying to, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I didn't know, right? I was in domestic violence because I didn't know. I'm starting to get bit up by the mosquitoes. So that's a little bit of my time, because you don't want your girl to get eaten up. But yeah, y'all know what it is. It's your time to shine. Apply that wisdom. Apply that knowledge. Walk in your uniqueness. Your path is unique. So therefore, you're always going to be unique. You're always going to be unique. So you might as well go ahead and show it and shine it. If you felt like that you were never like everybody else and you were different, welcome. Hey, the sweet life. Yes. If you felt like you was the one going through things all your life and nobody else was getting it like you was, hey, welcome. It's time for the sweet life. Time to do things a little bit easier. It's time to apply that knowledge. It's time to walk in your truth and walk in your shine and know who you are and take those lemons and bake a cake, because it is your time to shine. All your life, you've been going through things, been feeling some type of way. Yes. It is your time to shine. All your life, you've been feeling like you were outsider. It is your time to shine. Yes. Take all of that and wear it, baby. Yes. As a badge of honor, as your light, as everything, baby. Because that wisdom that you learn, it shows in your essence. It shows in who you are. It shows in the things you do. It shows in how you carry yourself, how you walk, how you talk, everything. Baby, this is not just this. This is from me not giving a F about how everybody else is going to feel about how Dre is going to show up, because Dre is showing up how Dre wants to show up. Okay? Dr. Dre is not playing. She's having a good time. I'm creating my own existence as I want and doing what I want to do and having a good time doing it. Yeah, show up in your uniqueness. Show up in your wisdom. You don't owe anybody anything, but you do owe it to yourself to be free and live the way that you want to live. You don't have to listen to nobody trying to control you. That part right there, all my life. You're not going to control me. You're not about to define me in your box that you want me to be in. And I had to learn the same thing vice versa. I ain't no angel. But I will apply the knowledge that I learned and wear it as a badge of honor, as wisdom. When I'm uncomfortable, I go through those uncomfortable things and I push through, because I know if I push through and I just say, you know what, I'm going to take this discomfort and I'm going to use this energy. I'm going to alchemize it to what I want it to be. I'm going to turn those lemons into a cake. It makes me stronger. Yeah, it makes me more resilient. It makes me take all the care that I have for somebody else, or that thought or whatever I thought that was serving me that wasn't serving me. It makes me take that care and that energy and put it into a cake. Yes. And then I get on YouTube and I'm talking to you. This is my cake. Yes. Okay? We're not letting nothing keep us down, but we're letting everything keep us up. You know something about white shoes? You wear white shoes, you just get them dirty so fast. But they be so cute when they first get them. But back on the subject, walk in your life. It is your time. This is your confirmation. Stop playing with it. Yeah, you've been through things, and you could teach somebody some things. You know it. You know you got a higher calling. You know you need to be talking about this stuff, right? Because your whole aura is going to tell your story anyway. They're going to be like, I don't know what it is, but it's something about you. And you're going to be like, you know what, there is. Baby, I've been through a lot, but I was like the phoenix rising. I gave it to the Most High. Look at me now. Yes, okay. Most High God has changed me, baby. His source, my source of light, my Most High God has changed me. Yes, okay, because you're never fighting alone. You're never fighting alone. So remember that. Walk in your light. This has been your tea time with Dr. Drea. Until next time, y'all. Remember what I said. Walk in your light. Take that wisdom. Whisk it in your day. All right? And bake a cake. I'll see y'all in the next video.
And remember, sweetie love, life is like a cake. The ingredients determine your rise or fall.